So the Glazers have put Manchester United up for sale, and I've heard a little bit of a rumor that Apple might be interested in buying them for 7 billion. It may be out of the league, maybe it's just a rumor, which is not gonna happen, but I also heard that some Qataris may be buying Manchester United. So we're going to make them financial takeover here of $1 billion, and let's see what we can do to this Manchester United squad. And boys and girls, just to make sure, this video is not realistic at all. So the first guy out of the squad here is Victor Lindelof here. He's going to Napoli for 19.3 million. Another guy who's leaving the squad is also Luke Shaw, who's going to Real Madrid for 30 million. And we are here going to accept an offer from Borussia Dortmund for Harry Maguire on 18 million. And Fred here is leaving the squad for Tottenham Hotspurs to go and win some trophies. I'm just kidding. And here we are buying Harry Kane to get into the squad, because we are going to make a different tactic than we usually do. We're going to play 4 guys in the forward. I don't know how to do this yet, but we have 3 on the midfield, 4 in the attack and 3 in the back. So let's have a look. If I can go out of here and then I can go into the squad, we have to make a change here. We have to get a 4-man in the like this, and then we need Casemiro as center defensive, and we need this guy at a center mid, and we then need Malaysia up here as an center attacker. Can we get him up here? Maybe. Can we not? Then he's going to play all the way out here as a came. And we need, where is he? Bruno Fernandes. What is going on here? We need Bruno Fernandes to take over there. We need Kane. We need Marcus Rashford, and then we have Jadon Sancho out on the wing. That's the squad for now, by the way. And we're also buying in Valverde here for a swap of Eriksen plus 126 million, I believe so. We're getting him into the squad, and now we just need a new right back instead of Van Bissaka. So this is how the squad will look when we are going into the season. We will have Jadon Sancho, who has come back from being in training in Netherlands the last couple of weeks, to playing right now at the first team. We have Rashford here, has been doing insane. We have Harry Kane, we have Bruno Fernandes, we have Anthony, we have Valverde here, we have Casemiro, Van Dijk, Varane and Kyle Walker. When did Van Dijk get here? Was he a snake and left Liverpool because he wanted to win trophies? Maybe. So we are in the not the Champions League, we're in the Europa League final up against Bayern Munich here. Okay, interesting. Hopefully we have won the Premier League, but let's have a look at the standings right now, boys. Group stages. Where were we? We were there. Group E, beat Real Sociedad, Monterrey and Casablanca. I mean, they expect us to go through. Round of 16th against Club Brugge, 3-2, nice. Quarterfinals against Roma, 3-2, nice. 5-1 against Feyenoord, okay, but Bayern Munich also won 5-1. Interesting. Okay, so we are in the final against Bayern Munich. We came 3rd in the league with only 5 points up to the number 1 spot. Okay, where is Arsenal at 11th? Holy shit. FA Cup we have of course won. Not quite. Carabao Cup we have won though. We have not quite either. Where we weren't even. When did we get knocked out? We weren't even qualified to play it. Nice. So let's have a look at the squad before we are going into the match. Okay, we can see that Van Dijk is injured. Nice, pretty good. Okay, Sancho up to an 87, Rashford 84. Oh, that's not great. Hoped he could grow more, but let's have a look at how many goals he has scored before we are judging. Kane up to an 90, Fernandes to 86, Anthony up to an 85, Valverde 90. Casemiro's also injured, but he's 90. Van Dijk 90, Varane only 85, 86 and Kyle Walker. Okay, Dalat has come back. Okay, he's 85 as well. So I mean, like, we could put him in here and then just make him a left back. Who did we have for the mid? We got Sabitza. You can come in there and play right there. Okay, so we are going to do that. So before we check the stats, let's just have a look if we can win the final, because that would be pretty good if we could, you know. But they have Mane, Sané, Müller, Koeman, Gravenberg, Musiala, Cancelo, De Ligt, Hernandez and Kimmich. So this one will be a tough one, but we managed to pull it through. Bruno Fernandes scored. Pretty good, boys. Next season we will have to go for the Champions League. But let's see how many goals did each of the players score. Let's go into the squad hub here. Okay, so let's have a look. We have Harry Kane at an impressive 38 and 12. Nice. We have Sancho 14 and 7. Fernandes 13 and 12. Rashford only 12 and 5, but he's also only played 37 games. We have Martial, who's loaned out to Leeds, has scored 7 and 2. And yeah, overall it has been pretty good, I would say. Pretty decent season here. Malaysia or Martinez didn't get any play time. So for season 2 we're going to switch out a little bit. We're going to have Lisandro Martinez as a center back here. We have Dalot at right back, and we are going to sign ourselves a new cam, because Bruno Fernandes isn't growing. I know he's an insane player, but I believe we can get a new cam which is better. Here we have him. He is a snake. Bernardo Silva is switching Manchester City out with Manchester United. A pretty good deal, I would say. Pretty good deal. We are going to get him here into the squad, and we are going to sell Kyle Walker. We're going to sell Varane, and we are going to sell Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. So boys and girls, we are now in the Champions League final here in season 2, up against FC Barcelona. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look at the squad, and let's have a look at how Erik ten Hag has been doing. Because if we go in here, okay, let's have a look. Group stages, up against Juventus, PSV Eindhoven and Lask. We beat Paris Saint-Germain 4-3 in the round of 16s. In the quarterfinals, we beat Atletico Madrid 4-3. Nice. Then we beat Manchester City 3-2, and then we are now in the final. Okay, Premier League. I expect some big things. Back on top, boys. Back on top. 83 points. Only lost one game. 14 draws and 23 wins. Nice. FA Cup. We have of course won. Nope. Carabao Cup. We have won definitely. We lost to Chelsea. Okay. The Super Cup we did win. Nope, we did not. Okay. So let's have a look at the stats. Overall, the squad is looking pretty good, except for Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, but it is what it is, you know. If we're going into the stats, I expect some big things here. Yeah, Harry Kane, 31 and 5. Lisandro Martinez, 21 and 5. We have Jadon Sancho, 17 and 14. 16 and 6 from Anthony, 9 and 13. Martial has been loaned out once again, but doing alright. Lisandro Martinez up here. He has scored. He has almost the same stats as Bernardo Silva. Maybe we should have kept Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro 2 and 2, same as a right back. That's not good. But overall, boys, it is good enough if we can be in the Champions League final. So why not just jump straight into it? So coming up next, we have Manchester United players here: Van Dijk, Valverde and Harry Kane, and we have Dalot or Lisandro Martinez, not Lisandro, but Lautaro Martinez in the midfield with Ter Stegen. You're going to get knocked down today, man. You're going to get knocked down because we are in the squad here. We have Bernardo Silva. I believe this will be a pretty intense Champions League final. I haven't been playing in 7 days now. It has been 7 days since the last time I've played, and we already start off pretty good with them having a chance within 4 minutes of game time. We are maybe lacking a bit on the left side here because we don't have any left backs, but I believe we can make up for that in the attack because Lautaro Martinez is already through and he's going to score. Yeah, nice. That was pretty easy, you know. That was pretty easy. Okay, 1-0 already, boys. 1-0 already. It's going to be interesting. I believe so. If they can play as good as we can, then we are definitely on the right track here. I believe my defense is, yeah, my defense is lacking quite a bit. You know, they can just run straight through it because I'm lacking players. You know, but it's good that Casemiro has come back to help the defenders here. Let's see if we can play it out to Anthony on the right. We can we play it into the middle? We can. Valverde, can you shoot? Nice, already 2-0. Why am I just getting better and better every time I play FIFA, or is this actually really easy? You know, I have a rule that if I'm ahead 3-0, then I'm just going to simulate the rest of the match, because then it's almost an easy win, you know. What they made a mistake there, pretty big mistake actually. Come on now, boys, come on now, boys. That was not the one I wanted you to play to, but Jadon Sancho's been doing pretty good. Can we get him in? He's made a Rabona to Anthony. Okay, Anthony, he shoots. No, he doesn't get anything out of that. Not a single thing. Boy, I don't know. Have you heard that Pep Guardiola wants to leave as the manager of Man City? I mean, like, that's just insane, you know. That's insane. He's been doing pretty good for them, but because they have betrayed him, you know, with all these accusations, what's it called? Accusations against them, then he wants to leave. So maybe we should put up a new rebuild on Friday with a Manchester City rebuild. Maybe if he's leaving, I will definitely do that, but we'll have to see where things are going, because on Friday, okay, nice. On Friday I'm going on a 3 days vacation with my entire family to a little island here in Denmark. So I won't be recording, so the entire week here I have to record where I normally record like one video. Because I'm going to school, I will now have to record 2 videos. So it's going. We need an easy rebuild as well. So that could potentially be Manchester City. So yeah. Oh, nice 3-1 here. They are playing very easy today, I believe. Yeah, they are. So that could potentially be Manchester City. If you have liked this video, leave a like and subscribe, because I would appreciate it very, very much, boys and girls. I really do. I appreciate every single one of you subscribers and every single one of you who's viewing my videos. I'm so glad for it. I'm so glad that some of you really like seeing my videos and you are leaving comments, and it just makes me feel better, you know. It really does. It makes me want to continue playing FIFA for you guys and making rebuild videos. And I don't know, have you guys I don't know if you guys even follow Formula 1, but have you seen that AlphaTauris, I believe it was, their squad team car, whatever you call them, is actually looking pretty good. I believe the livery is pretty insane here. Campeonato Silva make a, oh, that was actually a nice try there. But yeah, it could be very insane if Manchester City got relegated to the championship. I would believe that some of the players, the more loyal players, will stay at the club, but otherwise some of the top players would definitely leave the squad. That was not, I pressed circle, for fuck's sake, man. They would definitely leave the squad, like for example, like Kevin De Bruyne, I believe he will leave. I don't know if he's going to find a new club. I mean, he's good, but he's old as well. Maybe like Ruben Diaz is gonna leave. I mean, we already have seen João Cancelo leave to Bayern Munich, but it actually couldn't have been a better timing for him to go to Bayern Munich, because if they get relegated to Championship or even to the National League, then he can just release the buy option. But we are now ahead with 3 goals, so we're just going to simulate the rest here, and it's gonna end 4-2. So that's pretty good for this rebuild here, boys. And I'll see you guys in the next video on Friday. I haven't figured out if it's going to be a Man City rebuild or if it's going, or we are going to the France. But you'll have to see.